Adobe Snuffy, appreciate that. Thanks for the hearts. Mr. Mayor, appreciate that. Casino 63, what's going on with you, man? Adobe, that's what's happening. Hey, three's a lot. I remember when I had three. Hey, things were a lot easier. That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. John 6086, how you doing? Oh, small breeds. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Before we had these big dogs, we had well, we still got our two small Maltese. So I like small dogs too, man. I like all dogs really. Believe me, over my years, I've had dogs in every single size there is, from small to large breed. Hope everybody's staying warm, y'all, on this cold Saturday, y'all. We out here with the dogs, y'all. Threw a bale of hay out. Y'all see them congregating over here. Rest of the pups, they off in the cage right now. Had to give me a little fire going, y'all, in case it get too cold. I can go stand over there. Mr. Mel guys, appreciate that. Salute to you too. Oh wow, you got all three different type of breeds too, Dobie. That's what's up. Hey, the best of both worlds, man. Hey, good morning to you too, Casino. Shit, been out here early with the dogs. Had to go ahead and, y'all know, clean the yard up. Cleaned all the cages out. Still need to refill water buckets. I don't feel like messing with that cold water right now. I'll probably get my son out here to refill the water buckets, but fed the dogs this morning. Like I say, did a little cleaning up. Got me a little fire going. Had some wood I had to break up. Hey, you gotta stop it, girl. Nobody thinking about your little bone. Just letting the dogs out here frolic and enjoy each other, y'all. They say we got snow coming sometime tonight. Either snow or rain, and that rain gonna turn to ice, y'all. If anything, y'all, I don't mind the snow. I just hope we don't get that freezing rain. But in case I got to put all the dogs up when they come, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and let them move around, do as much moving as they can right now, stretching their legs. Because they might be put up if this weather get too bad out here. Salima, probably butchering that. How you doing? Hasi T1B, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. 76.95. I can't do 76.95, y'all. But I'm old school. I do got the barter system. We can do some trading. I ain't above trading. I'm not above trading, y'all. What's going on, boy? I appreciate that, Dobie. What's that? Para Cat. Shout out to the UK. Appreciate you coming through. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, we got a fake YouTuber. I'm gonna go ahead and you can go bother somebody else's channel, Mr. YouTube. Yeah, y'all, we got the crazies out coming out early, y'all. Hey, Casino, man, believe me, before my YouTube channel got to where it is right now, man, you get all type of crazy messages, y'all. People claiming they're with Facebook and telling you to delete stuff. And listen, when Facebook wants to do something, y'all, they just gonna do it. You ain't gonna get no message. You just gonna wake up one day, you ain't gonna have no channel, or you gonna be blocked. You ain't gonna be able to upload. Believe me, Facebook ain't sending you no message on no live. Um, they ain't got to, and there ain't gonna be nobody you can call and nobody you can speak to. You just gonna be dead in the water. So yeah, them little messages right there, man. Be spam. Like I say, man, people trying to set you up and steal your channel. That's why a lot of people's channels get tooken, man, falling for little stuff like that, y'all. I was born in the daytime, but not today. Hey, Felix Speaks, what's going on with you, man? Yeah, it's fake. It's fake. Like I say, man, I've been getting these messages. Like I say, man, you start growing and making some, doing anything on YouTube, believe me, you'll start getting all type of little crazy messages. They come out the woodworks. Yeah, getting ready, gospel, man, getting ready for this cold. I'm hoping don't get too bad. I got a couple crates in the house. These dogs gonna be on top of each other if I gotta bring them in the house. Um, but I don't think it's gonna get too bad, but we'll see. Got a little fire going right now. It is kind of nippy out here. Giveaways at 3 o'clock. Giveaways at 3 o'clock, y'all. Giveaways at 3 o'clock. So if my battery live don't die, should I'll be on here live till 3. And once that time come, y'all, we gonna fall into the giveaway. And I'll let everybody know the pup. And we're gonna find out who that lucky winner is. World of Speech, what's going on with you? Send me some of that XRP stock. Yeah, Dobie, social media is crazy, man. Social media. Hey. God, leave with your heavy self, man. Don't be running over my face. Oh, I apologize for that, man. Honest picks on who she can pick on, y'all. Stephen London, different prices, man. If you're interested in the pup, man, just inbox me or hit my number 864-371-2300. We can talk about the pup. We got different prices. Layla's litter, y'all. Layla's litter. They are a little bit cheaper than Molly and Scoop's litter, but like I say, none of them gonna break the bank. Yeah, man, you right. My phone is not unbreakable. That's why it's always good to have two. If one come up missing, y'all, hey, if one phone acts up, I got another one. We ain't gonna lose contact with nobody. Delandra Rosa. Yeah, I got the fire going. If I gotta get over there and stand by the heat a little bit. It's not too bad. I can feel my hands getting a little cold. But it ain't too bad. Maria, I appreciate it. Hey. Come on. Get away from there. Scoop. Come here. Come on. Jump, boy. Woo. Put them brakes on, baby. Put them brakes. Put them brakes on, baby. Don't come off the top rope like that. Don't come off the top rope like that, my man. Yeah, they running around right now. What's up, boy? Adobe, nice to meet you too. Parrot Cat, you said the white and black is like the one I showed you. Yeah, you're right. They do resemble each other. I love your girl 6'7". What's happening? I'm in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina area, y'all. Helena, how you doing? Caillou Bait, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Oh, Ron, man, I'm sorry to hear that, y'all. I'm sorry to hear about that 6 inches of snow, man. We don't ever really get it bad here, but the only thing about South Carolina, just the infrastructure ain't built for anything like that, y'all. So anytime we get any type of snow, man, trees and power lines start following, and it gets real bad, y'all. It usually shuts down. A day of snow can shut down this city for a good week, y'all. Sometimes. Matter of fact, my job actually messaged us already. Messaged us this sent a message out, y'all. The job did, and said pretty much won't be no work till 10 a.m. Monday morning, y'all. So I'm pretty sure a lot of jobs like that in the area. 1104. These are Americane depressors. Americane depressors. Oh, 35 below in Wisconsin, man. See, that's why I couldn't stay in them northern states, man. I wouldn't know what to do in that type of weather right there. I wouldn't know what to do in that type of weather, man. It gets too cold. My body gets to shut down. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't no good in the cold. Now, on the other hand, man, I can go all day in an 80 and 90-degree weather. Shit, I can work out in that, but it get cold. I ain't no good. Mary, I appreciate that. Yeah, 35 below is crazy, man. Like I say, that's that type of weather. You can be unalive then, and not by nobody else, by the weather. You know what I mean? Just sitting in that. Yeah, I just couldn't imagine. So I hope everybody in that type of weather, y'all got some type of shelter, some type of way to get up out the cold. I don't know. This type of weather like this gets me thinking about the homeless, y'all. I do worry about them because I couldn't even imagine trying to keep warm, let alone what we're dealing with out here, and it's not that cold, but 35 below. Oh yeah. Oh, couldn't breathe. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, see, I ain't never been in that cold weather, but I have heard it takes your breath. Oh, y'all, we got a climber, y'all. We got a climber. Let's see if he's gonna make it to the top. The real creative minds. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, like you say, man, a lot of the northern states, they're kind of used to that weather, man. Because I talked to a guy the other day, and he just told me about everything he does to prepare, because he got a lot of dogs too for the weather, and I just couldn't imagine every year having to do what he has to do. You know what I mean? Just to keep him and his family, like I say, all his dogs cold. I mean warm. Hey, Felix speaks, man. I didn't want to say nothing, but I was thinking the same thing. If I was homeless in that type of weather, I'm gonna have to go shoplift somewhere. I'm gonna have to catch some type of petty charge. Y'all gonna have to lock me up. Y'all definitely gonna have to lock me up and house me for the night. Um, I don't want to hurt nobody, but yeah, I ain't gonna be able to stay out here. Hey, Fern Rose, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Joshua Garcia, thanks for the compliment. Thank you, real creative minds. Nah, these aren't Prescaneros. These are Americani depressor. Y'all got going on, y'all. eye on the two mamas right there, y'all. They like to play fight, but it can't get real. They done had two or three nice little skirmishes, y'all. I gotta keep an eye on them two girls right there. Fur and rolls. Year round we keep 10 dogs. Year round I take care of 10 dogs. I got my 8 big dogs, and then we got 2 Maltese. So year round I'm taking care of 8 dogs, and then like I say, here and there when we have litters of puppies, the number fluctuates. Right now we're sitting at 20 something dogs on the yard, 23. Buffy City Barber, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Keeping the puppies warm. Keeping the puppies warm. You know, every once in a while I catch these puppies out here still trying to suck on Layla or Molly. I don't know what they think they're getting. John, you can get one. Yeah, Katina Miller, puppies are for sale. Lucky's put up right now, man. Lucky's put up. He can't be out here with Scoop. And when I was cleaning the cages earlier, hell, Scoop had walked too close to the cage, man. That boy just got to growling, man. They ain't got no understanding. I don't even play with him. He'll be out here in a little while. Like I say, Scoop's been out here for a while, and he keeps walking by the door. Believe me, Scoop bougie. Scoop more, he's more than happy to go back in the you know what I mean? He could care less about being in here. He'll go in AR Arba G6. They're Americani Depressa. Americani Depressa. Real good family dogs. They real good family dogs. Like I say, man, they stay here. We're a whole family. Um, Me, my wife, 2 daughters and son. Um, they grew up with them. And like I say, we got 2 dogs that stay in the house. Layla right there. Right here, she stays in the house. And Scoop over there, he stays in the house. Like I say, I do got some dogs that are outside only, but we do got 4 dogs that stay in the house year round. Faithful Mustang, that's what's happening. Hammy, I appreciate the compliment. Nah, not all pressers. I'm probably about 2 hours and 30 minutes from Atlanta. Um, I can get out there. I can get out there in 2 hours and 30 minutes from where we are in Greenville, South Carolina. The Merle ones, all these dogs are Americani Depressa. It's a hybrid mastiff. They got the press on there because they are top heavy presser. Like Scoop's DNA right here. His DNA is Pressa, Napoleon Mastiff, Cane Corso. He's at least, I want to say 42% Pressa Canario. Then you got Napoleon Mastiff and Cane Corso on the bottom. And I'm located in Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah, Scoop is Lucky's father. Scoop is Lucky father, man. Scoop, pretty much all them pups right here, the black one, that one, them are Scoop, y'all. Scoop, he throws crazy colors, y'all. He done throw about every color in the rainbow. Like I say, including Lucky. Maz Zula, definitely, bro. I will do that. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, that's it, man. If somebody's doing their thing, man, they ain't got time to worry about the next person, man. When you start seeing people worrying about you and talking about what you're doing, you know you're doing something right. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes they talk about you because you're doing something wrong too, but yeah, 9 times out of 10, they worried about you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm in South Carolina, y'all. Greenville, South Carolina. John, New York City. That's what's up, man. I got Well, no, I would say I got 2 dogs in New York City. I actually got one dog that went to New York City last year. I actually met the family. They're from Brooklyn. I met them in Virginia, halfway. I guess Virginia's about a halfway mark between Brooklyn and South Carolina. So we met in Virginia. So I do got a dog off of Scoop and Layla, Scoop and Molly up in New York. And I was gonna say I had another dog, but there's actually a family. Oh, I can't get it right now. This girl right here is actually been bought from a family from New York, but they actually got family down here in Florence, South Carolina. So they'll be coming down here to pick this girl up, but she'll be staying down here in Florence, South Carolina, with his mom on their property they got. But yeah, the person who initiated called me. He is actually up in New York right now. Oh, Casino, I feel you on that, man. You really can't do too much with these dogs in that rain. I feel you on that. Like I say, I'm just glad I got plenty of room in this yard so they can run around a little bit, enjoy themselves. The parents, one of the parents are right there. Uh, and then that girl right there, Molly. But the other girl, the red girl, Layla, she got some litter out here too. Like I said, these are 2 litters of pups. To give y'all an example, everything in this pile is related except for this boy right here, y'all. This boy right here. But these two are related, and them 3 are off the other litter. Hey, if y'all want to know prices, man, message me. Message me. I'm Pure Quality Canines on every social media site. I know everybody at least got one or the other. Either y'all got TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. Um, if you don't, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, definitely contact me on one of them. I'm Pure Quality Canines on all Instagram, on all social media sites. So send me a message, or you can reach out to me 864-371-2300. 864-371-2300. Um, I ain't gonna keep screaming out prices, y'all, because I tell old price, and I'm gonna have 10 people in this hour or two. I'm gonna be on this live asking me prices, and none of y'all gonna buy nothing, no way. Y'all just want to know the price. So, like I said, if you're really interested in the dogs, you can message me. You can message me. I ain't hard to get along with. You talk to me, I'll talk back. But yeah, I ain't gonna keep repeating prices. Um, And then some Facebook doesn't trip as much, but some social media sites, they kind of frown on selling dogs. So I know, like on TikTok, you can kind of get banned by throwing prices out there. At the same time, to Facebook. So I'm just gonna keep it the same way on all these sites. If you want to know a dog price, if you really want a dog, like I say, you wouldn't mind messaging so we can talk, figure out best fit for you. Yeah, but she's doing good. Matter of fact, I think the girls in the house, most of the puppies are in there. Let me see if I can get them out here. Puppies, puppies, puppies. Let's see. Puppies, 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 puppies. So I can get them out. Now, I've never sold a dog to the UK, man. I've had people reach out to me in a few different countries, UK, Africa, and Mexico. But I haven't figured out yet how to do international shipping. Then at the same time too, I wouldn't mind getting on a flight and and delivering my dogs personally. But right now I got to kind of work on my license because y'all know in United States you need that star on your license, y'all. You need that star on your license to fly, y'all. And I haven't been able to fly in the last year because I haven't got my license fixed, and that's because at birth I had an issue with my birth certificate, y'all, and being that both my parents ain't here, y'all, it's kind of hard to explain to these people, who I am and who I've been going by all my life. Just because, like I say, there's a little discrepancy in my birth certificate, so you really find out how much freedom you got. You know what I mean? So right now I cannot get on a plane, y'all. That shit crazy. They swear I'm not who I am. Buffalo. Yeah, you gonna be with that cold weather up there in Buffalo. Fila speaks, man. Nothing wrong with artificial insemination. I got a lot of people actually. Most of the people I know that breed dogs, hell, I want to say at least 75% of them artificial insemination. Me personally, I tried pulling on Scoop once. Scoop, he don't like getting pulled on, y'all. I get to pulling on him, he get to growling, y'all. So that was enough to let me know he do not like getting pulled on. And personally, I don't like pulling on no dog, so yeah, I don't do it. If anybody ever want to use one of my dogs for stud, I don't mind jumping in the car, y'all. And like I said, if we're within distance, hell, we can meet halfway, get a hotel room for a day or two. You know what I mean? Let them lock up, do their thing, or you can come to me, or either or. But like I say, ain't nothing wrong with artificial insemination. It's me personally. I'd rather have dogs that can do it naturally. You know what I mean? I think that's better for the breed in the long run. Dogs can actually breed um, without the help. Nah, I haven't did no ears yet. I haven't did no ears. This weather done slowed everything down. You in South Carolina too? Okay, yeah. I bet you feeling it. Like I say, it's windy out here right now. I got my little fire going. I would stand by it, but all the dogs everywhere else but near the fire. So I'm just sitting out here, just wind beat me up. Nah, they're not eating plastic. They're just chewing on it. That's the thing about these puppies or any type of dog. They're gonna chew on and rip up a little bit of everything, but they're not eating it. They're not eating it. They know what they like to eat. But believe me, anything that jumps on the ground, if I have any plastic back here, yeah, they're definitely gonna tear it up. Oh, oh. Pups are 8.5 and 10 weeks right now. Yeah, these are two different litters. Two different litters. Yeah, and now that's the thing. Hey, Kino, now that's another thing too, and that's my mess up too. I actually had a passport years ago, and me and the wife and the family, we was coming back from Charleston, South Carolina. We had took a cruise, and I'm in the passenger seat, man. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. I put my passport. You know how your door has that little place where you. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I put my passport like in the door, little cubby hole. And the only thing I can think of at a gas station when we had pulled up, man, it dropped out, y'all. And I got home, man, I was sick. Um, so yeah, if that wouldn't happen, I wouldn't even have an issue. But like I say, with me losing my passport, it's just like with the license situation. My birth certificate, is messed up. So really, I'm gonna have to go back because I was born in Kansas. I was born in Leavenworth, Kansas. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get in touch with Leavenworth, Kansas, and try to figure out something with my birth certificate out there. Because basically the last name on my birth certificate is different than what I've been going by all my life. You know what I mean? First dog on the yard besides our Maltese was, oh, Scoot right there. Scoot right there. That boy right there. He was the first dog on the yard. But our first original dog, y'all, we had Maltese. Paul Fonzo, black and white puppy. Got a good price on her. He's got to message me through either one of the other social media sites. I know Facebook doesn't, I mean, YouTube doesn't have a messenger, but I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, y'all. Pure Quality Canine. Same name, same person, same dogs. Can't miss me. Like I say, you can send me a message through there or on all my YouTube videos, y'all. All my long form YouTube videos, man. If you go in the info description, is my phone number. You can give me a call 864-371-2300. And like I say, we can talk if we got a dog that'll fit you or to see if you're really interested. Yeah, the Fawn twins, nice. I actually got a short of them. I actually made a little short video I made of them two, the two Fawn twins. It should drop today around about 4 or 5. Yeah, Scoop gonna get her, keep messing with Mary Jane. Are they cold? Yeah, it is cold out here, so I would think they're a little cold. They're not shivering or nothing like that. But yeah, I would think they are a little cold. I am cold myself. But I'm out here, so and I ain't got no fur, so I don't think it's killing them. I think they're gonna be all right now. Nah, I don't got Apple Pay, man. I only got Cash App or PayPal. I got Cash App and PayPal. I don't got no Apple Pay. I'm still an Android user. Yeah, Paul Fonzo, pups are for sale. Paul Alfonso, what is your question? You still asking for prices? I already told you. Message me. Message me. If you're really interested in the dog, I get tired of throwing numbers out there for people. Listen, I never sold a dog in all my years off nobody to ask me a price on live. On my mom, I've never sold a dog to anybody. Ain't nobody who ever asked for a price on live has ever bought a dog. You know what I mean? Anybody who ever bought a dog, they messaged me. They called my number. They reached out on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and got at me. Um, like I say, I don't throw numbers around no more. It's kind of redundant. Like I say, I know at least on this live already 20 people done asked me, and if I tell the price right now, it's gonna be 20 more. And I'm trying to answer questions. And everybody, and that's one thing too, you know what I mean? If you're on YouTube, unless I'll give it to some of the older people in their 70s and 80s, you got a Facebook, you got a TikTok, you got an Instagram. It ain't hard to type in the search bar Pure Quality Canines. And like I say, it's gonna come evident real quick that that's me. And I'm pretty sure most people on this live, you know how to join the live, you know how to send a message. It's not hard. Hey Jackson, I'll send you when I get off the live, I'll send you my PayPal link. Or I got my other phone on me. When one of my kids come out here, I'll take my other phone out and I'll send you a message with that PayPal link. Oh, Lamar Lane. So you said Vital records, vital records. See, I'm about to check into that. 'Cause like I say, I'm residing in I stay in South Carolina now. Pretty much all my life, I grew up in California, but I was born in Kansas, y'all. So, like I say, I don't have much other than me being born out there. I don't have much information or anybody um, that I could go about. But I think that's what I'm about to do: get in touch with the Vital or that Vital Records in, like I say, Kansas, and try to fix that birth certificate. But then again, that comes the issue. I'm not gonna be there. Um, so I gotta see how much I can do over the phone or online. Steven, these ain't got no bully in them. These are a mastiff hybrid, so pretty much they're all mastiff. There's no bully, no pit bull, no Staffordshire. There's none of that in this breed right here. There's definitely nothing about these dogs bully. Scoop, come here. Come on. And you can kind of see this boy. If you get him mixed up as a bully, you might want to get your eyes checked. But yeah, he's definitely ain't nothing bully about this boy right here, except for when he wants hugs and rubs, y'all. He gets jealous. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? What you want? Now you about to lay down and run. Y'all see what I mean? See what I mean? This dude done laid all the way down. See what I'm talking about? You think I'm his personal rubber. That's what's up, Delmar. Yeah, like I say, once I get off the phone, I'll send you the link on the message, and then Monday. Like I say, if this weather don't get bad, then Monday I can run down there and get that girl's ears done. Yeah, they knocked out, y'all. But believe me, y'all, that pal with all of them together like that is good and warm, y'all. It is good and warm. Just touching their bodies, y'all. These dogs are very warm. And one thing I will say, y'all, these dogs ain't slow. Believe me, if it get too cold, they will go off in them dog houses. Believe me, they not sitting there. They're not laying here sleeping because they got to. That's what they just want to. Like I said, they're probably laying on probably about 5 to 6 inches of hay right now, y'all. So with their combined body heat, believe me, they're warm. They're warm. I'd be doing better if I was laying down there with them. I'm about the only one out here freezing because my little fingertips right now they getting cold, y'all. I'm about losing a little feel in my fingertips. Mary, yeah, yeah. I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. You know what I mean? I still wish. Nah, you know what? I ain't even gonna get on that subject. Everybody's entitled to feel the way they feel. I respect you, how you feel. I carry it to you. I appreciate that. Heal. Usually within depends on who I go to. I got one guy that uses stitches that I got to pull out. I got another guy that I use that uses the stitches that what you call dissolve. But usually within a week. Usually within a week. Usually about after 3 days. I mean, it really ain't no, really bleeding process or nothing like that. Like I say, it just usually after a week, they're good to go. But all these dogs went through the same process, y'all. All these dogs went through the same process. This girl right here. Um, so y'all see, all these dogs go through the same process. No hurt, no foul. You know, one thing about these dogs, these are kind of rough dogs, y'all. If all these dogs did have their ears right now, man, half of them would be bitten off anyway. You know, they do rough play. Some of them have been in fights, especially like Layla and Molly. Believe me, if they had long ears, y'all, both of them dogs' ears would look real bad right now because during their fights they done been in, um, that's the first thing they would have grabbed for, and the easiest thing to rip up. So I mean, it's all up to you. But a lot of times, man, if you keep a lot of aggressive breed dogs together, man, you do better off by them not having, in my experience, you know what I mean, long ears for each of them to grab on and bite. Martinez puppy giveaway is at 3 o'clock. What time is it? Another hour, another 55 minutes. We'll be doing the puppy giveaway. Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with them, man. Ain't no different. Ain't no different. Just a lot more mess to clean up. But really ain't no different. Believe me, cause we got two Maltese, y'all, and them Maltese don't listen to nothing, y'all. You know, all these dogs right here, they listen. But the Maltese, y'all, they do what they want to do. You know what I mean? It's probably partially our fault. Because I think, you know, just like anything, you know, the smaller they is, the more we let them get away with. Believe me, the Maltese, man, they act like they own the place. Martez, it's Martez. Okay, that's what's up, Martez. Sorry for butchering your name. Yeah, Carl. Hey, Carrie T, you already know. The Maltese so serious, man. I mean, and then I got a story too. You know, Maltese, tell you the truth, man. Our boy Maltese, you know, he's an old man now. He's about 13 years old. But probably about 6, 7 years ago when my son was younger, man, I was in the front room on the floor wrestling with my son, y'all, and I swear, because the Maltese, they're, you know, they can't protect nothing, but they are protective, you know what I mean, especially of my son and daughter. Um, when they was younger. But like I said, I was wrestling with my son, man. I swear that little Maltese ran up and nipped me on my shoulder, y'all, and drew blood, y'all. If it would have been one of these bigger dogs, I would have been out of commission. But like I said, you know what I mean? It was nothing to it, you know. I didn't have to. It was just a little nip, you know what I mean? I pretty much wiped it off. But yeah, the Maltese, they something serious, y'all. Martez, appreciate that. Nah, it's not too cold out, Jimmy Andretti. It's not too cold out. It's not too cold out. God put fur on these dogs for a reason. It's not too cold out. And these are actually thick fur dogs, y'all. These are actually kind of thick fur dogs, a lot of them. Believe me, y'all. This, no lie, like my hands are cold, y'all, but this dog right here, they're actually warming me up to the touch, y'all. Just feeling on their bodies, y'all, it feels like, man, yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna assume y'all don't have dogs and y'all don't put your hands on them a lot. You know what I mean? I just touched that boy's stomach, man. Feel like a little baby furnace, y'all. They gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Oh, I can believe it. I can believe it. Like I say, my kids done got older now. The Maltese, they ain't that. they ain't as they don't act like they used to. But yeah, when my kids were under 10, oh yeah, the boy, yeah, he was something serious, man. There was some nights I'd come in there and he be in the bed with my daughter. I call myself trying to get him out that bed, y'all. And boy, listen, man, back raised, y'all. He just sitting there growling and listen, hoping I would try to grab him. He'd bite me. Um, yeah, he was serious about my kids. But like I say, y'all, I didn't take it. I didn't take it. There's no disrespect and didn't trip on it because at the end of the day, he was doing what I would hope he would do. You know, put his life on the line for my kids. So like I say, yeah, I didn't trip on it. I just went and got a broom and shoot him off the bed. I just went and got a broom and shoot him off the bed. And I definitely wasn't gonna put my hands on him. Yeah, some of them, I don't know if I would say they're all double coated. I would say Layla's litter, maybe not. But yeah, Molly and Scoop litter, like pretty much all the Merles are double coated. Like this boy right here, he's going to be like Lucky, y'all. He definitely double coated. King right here, Oreo down there, Tank. Y'all see, y'all, they're a big happy family. I appreciate that Mustang guy. Yeah, Carrie T, I can believe it, man. Like I say, our boy, man, he was something serious. He was something serious, man, about my daughter. More so my daughter, because that's usually the dog. That's usually where I'd find him sometimes at night on her bed. And, I wasn't really up on my no dog sleeping with my kids, so I try to get him out the bed at night. And yeah, like I say, I'd have to eventually end up getting a broom to get him off the bed because he was letting me know if I put my hands anywhere near him, I might be coming back with a nub. I heard something, y'all. Layla, what's going on, baby? Yeah, y'all, that's why it's gonna be a bad storm, y'all. It's so quiet out here. Y'all ever know like that eerie quiet, like that calm before the storm? That's what it kind of sounds like right now, y'all. It's like eerie quiet. Yeah, they do love each other most of the time. Now they can cut up now. They'll cut up with each other too now. They will cut up, but for the most part, yeah, they get along. They get along. I'm gonna tell you the truth, y'all. If Layla is kind of the alpha female, she is tougher than Molly right here, y'all. Um, but every single other dog on this yard is related to Molly, y'all. So as a respect thing, you will see that none of these other dogs will really ever try to try Molly. Everybody, even Scoop, kind of looks at Molly as the alpha female. But at the end of the day, like I say, if Layla right there, if she had any say, y'all, she'll be the alpha. But like I say, she doesn't get the same respect. Even though ain't nobody gonna try her, she doesn't get the same respect as Molly. Cause like I said, Molly is like the grandmother, or she's the mother or the grandmother of pretty much most of the dogs on this yard. Yeah, I'm right here in South Carolina, so I ain't too far from you from North Carolina, so I know we probably dealing with the same weather. And if not worse, y'all probably worse. Y'all up there by the mountains, depending on what part of North Carolina, or if you're on the coast. But yeah, we probably dealing with the same temps as Nippy. These are Americane depressas. Layla, Layla is the one in front. Layla is the one in front right there. What y'all looking at? So y'all, he gonna be a trip. Yeah, that's Layla right there. And like I say, that's Molly. That's Molly's daughter. That's Molly's granddaughter. It's Molly's granddaughter. That's Molly's son. And then Molly's other son is in there. I'm gonna bring him out in a minute. Matter of fact, y'all, let me I'm gonna let Scoop in the house. He's using the bathroom, y'all. So I'm gonna let him use the bathroom. Then I'm gonna take him in, and I'm gonna let Lucky out his cage so he can stretch his legs a little bit before it get too cold out here. Oh yeah, Charlotte. Okay, yeah, you ain't too far. Yeah, Charlotte's about a hour 45-minute drive from me. So yeah. Scoop, you ready to go home? Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna put the phone on the tripod and I'm gonna take Scoop in the house real quick. I'll be right back. Come on, come on. Y'all, and that there is Lucky. That's Molly's oldest son right there. That's actually the father to the younger litter right here. So he got to run around and mark his territory, y'all. Everywhere his dad scooped up, he got to go ahead and check the scene out. Nicole, I'm sorry to hear that. Where is Miklo? I don't know who Miklo is, Flores. Probably butcher your name, Alkio. Alkio. Appreciate that. Appreciate the compliment. What you did it for, girl? What's up, girl? doghouse, look at the other ones real quick, y'all. See what they in here doing. What's up, buddy? So you ain't playing with that wind, huh? Say they got that wind. What's up, huh? What's wrong? Oh, these two right. These. Let me see. Nah, ain't nobody in there. What's up, girl? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Got my little fire pal back going. What's up, boy? Come on. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Up. Ooh. Still got them hops, I see. Still got them hops, I see. Still got them hops, I see. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, this boy's face be tripping me out, y'all. He got such a serious look, but he ain't nothing but a big baby. Get sleep out your eye, man. Now, y'all, this is off scooping Molly, y'all, and if y'all notice his coat right here, the coloration, pretty much almost just like this boy right here, King. Where you going? Where you going? Back in there. Yeah, these some silly dogs, especially this. He's my silliest right here. He's my silliest at the same time too. He my troublemaker, y'all. Uh, this might be her right here. I think this is her right here. Let me see. Let me see. I think this is her right here. Hold on. Let me see. Yep, that is her right there. That's her right there, laying with the big dog, my man. Like I say, the Monday it'll be all right. The weather, it ain't too bad. We go get her right. Yeah, I love these Brendos. Brendo's my favorite. That's my boy. Punch her. Come on, man. Let me holler at you. You using the bathroom. I bring Punisher up here after you get through using it. Oh, man. That's what's up. 13 years, that's a long life to live for a dog. That's what's up, man. I'm pretty sure he lived a good life. Yeah, I got all my dogs. Like I say, I start my dog just like how these puppies are. That's why they're so sociable. Because like I say, any dog I keep, they pretty much starts like this, man. Like this morning when I fed them, y'all, all the puppies, y'all, they eat right next to all the big dogs. So we start early, man, making sure they get along with each other. But like I say, with Lucky and his dad Scoop, y'all, it's just one of them things where the two alpha males, and you know, with the so many females on the yard, y'all, somebody got to be top dog. So yeah, them two boys, they ain't with it. Will Scott, yeah, I do got some pups available. Hey, Sky Hill, me too. Believe me, if I could, I'd lay down in between them, y'all, and soak up some of that warmth. But I already know if I was to get on this ground right here, y'all, all these other dogs out here, they'd act a fool, y'all. I'd be on the bottom of the pile real quick. I don't give sardines. I give mackerel. I buy mackerel, and that's the choice of fish I usually give them. And mackerel is pretty much right up there. Got the same as far as omega sixes and omega threes as salmon and sardines. But yeah, they do get fish in their diet. But like I say, I don't do sardines. I do mackerel. I'm sorry to hear that, Carrie T. Yeah, they'd be too happy. They would. If I was to get on this ground right now, they would act a fool. It'd be nothing but tails wagging and yeah, jumping all over, fighting for who's gonna be the closest to me. That'd be the thing. They all gonna want to be the closest to me. Yeah, you know what? Now, OT 112. If I did a lot more fishing or something like that, yeah, I definitely would. Like I said, I don't get out and do much fishing. Um, so usually I just buy the mackerel. Either I usually buy some off Amazon or they got a local Oriental store that sells a lot of different products. And I'll go there, and they usually got big packs of whole mackerels. Yeah, they keep it warm, man. Like I said, it's probably around about at least about 5, 6 inches of straw hay right here, y'all, before it even gets to the ground. And there's something about that straw, y'all. It does keep the heat in. It does keep the heat in. Cause even this part right here that ain't nobody laying on, like I said, it ain't cold. Yeah, and then at the same time, you right about that, y'all, because them are all females. Them four right there are all females. So it ain't windy back here, but if it was, they'd definitely be blocking the wind from hitting the babies right now, keeping that warm right there in the middle. Yeah, yeah. Believe me, every one of their cages are open right now. If they wanted to, they would. And I just showed a second ago, we got a pal. We got about probably about 4 or 5 puppies off in their cages right now that they like, nah, we ain't even coming out. They off in their sleep. So like I say, they got plenty of sense. This ain't bothering them. Like if it was to start raining right now, yeah, you would see a mass exit. They would all be shooting off of their kennels if it was to start raining. But like I say, it's cold out here, y'all. But nothing that these dogs can't handle, especially them all being piled up like this, y'all. Like I say, I ain't did the math or the science on it, y'all. But these dogs' internal temps, like I told you, I touched one of them earlier, y'all. They're warm. These dogs are very warm to the touch, y'all. Very, no lie. Like basically, my hands are frozen. I mean, they're cold. Um, just sitting right here, I can warm my hand up just touching on this dog, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I do feel good. It do feel good, but I ain't gonna get them cold with my cold fingers. The puppies go to good homes. Shout out to Alan Salazar, man. Appreciate you coming through. I'm originally from California myself. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, all these pups go to good homes. mama. You a good mama. You a good mama. Yeah. Yeah. Lucky. Come on. Eat tough, man. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you. Yeah, I got that Cali accent, man. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I speak to family, you know what I mean. They catch a little of the country twang. They say I sound country, but being out here, living out here, most people know real quick or pick up on it. You know what I mean. I don't meet too many people that don't realize. Like they eventually ask me, like, "Where you from?" Uh, they pick up that Cali accent. Like I said, I didn't come out here to after high school. So yeah, that Cali was deep in me. It ain't going nowhere. That's what's up, Nick Hutton. I'll definitely be around, God willing. Hey, you know what? It's funny you should say that, Carrie T, because I grew up watching Beethoven, man. That was one of my favorite movies. And yeah, he does remind me of Beethoven. Because you don't see many of them. Dang, what was Beethoven? What was that dog? Saint Bernard. You don't see many Saint Bernards no more. But yeah, he does give me a kind of a Saint Bernard look about him. Nah, these aren't Pressas. These are Americana da Presa, hybrid mastiff. They do got Presa Canary in their blood, though. Person my dog from my LA home. You can see smell. Hey, people. Oh, y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to set this down. I'm sorry, I'm going to be away from it. I got to go in the house. We're going to be doing that puppy giveaway in another 30 minutes, y'all. So I got to go check my computer, make sure it's charged up, and make sure I'm on the right app so we can do the video giveaway, y'all. So, y'all give me a second. I apologize. Like I said, I'll probably be away from the phone probably about 10, 20 minutes. But I'm gonna leave this up. But like I said, I'm gonna go in here and check on this computer and boot it up and get to the website, y'all, and try to get everything put in so we can go ahead and do puppy giveaway live, y'all. So y'all give me 1 second. I'll be back. Appreciate everybody coming through again. I know I ain't said it, but I appreciate y'all coming through. Hope everybody's staying safe and warm on this Saturday morning, y'all. We definitely glad to have y'all over here at Pure Quality Canines. But give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna go in here and, like I said, get my computer. And hopefully, y'all, hopefully these dogs don't knock the phone over while I'm gone. They should be good. Usually the puppy's the only one I got a problem with, y'all, whenever I got a phone set up. These big dogs should leave it alone. I'll be right back. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Y'all give me a second. I'll be right out here with the computer. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it.
Get away from the camera now. Move. Now. Move. Hit me. Get the fuck. Get off me. Now. Stay away from my butt. Don't sniff me. Move! Move away from me. That's how you can sniff me. Fuck. Thank you. Stop. Hey! Keep the ears on the brindle. Which one? Let's call out here. Are you talking about everyone in the way? Are you talking about the female or the male? Get out my base, Molly. Stop! Get off!
Snipper.
It's getting cold out here.
Huh?
You think I'm gonna go to work tomorrow?
Oh no, this is bad.
Yeah, cause look, they talk about 7 o'clock in the morning.
All right, y'all. All I gotta do is hit that go button, and we're gonna have a name. Give me 1 second. We're gonna pick that name in 1 second. Cause y'all know the crazy thing is we ain't even picked the pup yet, y'all. We ain't even picked the pup that's gonna be the giveaway, y'all. So give me a second. Me and my daughter right here, literally, we're gonna pick right now the pup who's gonna be the giveaway pup, y'all. Then we're gonna hit that go button right there, and we're gonna have us a winner. Oh. All right, Kenya. What you thinking? What you thinking? Layla. Layla and Lucky. How you feeling being good all the way on up for somebody who they're going to enjoy for years and years to come? Who you liking? Who you liking? Uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh, my daughter's going in for a pick, y'all. Hey, look. Who's that? That's dogs outside the yard? Okay. Yeah.
Bingo. Go over. Come here, Charlotte.
So Charlotte.
Charlotte.
All right, y'all. Hold on, let me lift the camera up. So you ain't got to bend down. Y'all, I let my daughter pick the puppy giveaway. Literally, we was gonna do it live. So I'm gonna let her, that she's the namer, tell y'all a little bit about this girl, Charlotte. Tell us a little bit about Charlotte.
All right. Meet Charlotte, our Dart Brindle. Uh, there's some good, very good qualities. Number one, very friendly. Two, it's cold out here. I can't even talk. Two, very good temperament, good looking face, long snout. Um, nice, strong structured body. Can't talk. Leg cold. Um, a big girl. She gonna be just like her mama. Layla.
Y'all, now, reminder, this puppy right here is off Layla and Lucky, y'all. Layla's in the house. She was out here early on the live, but his dad is out here, Lucky. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Lucky, come here. I'm gonna bring Lucky up here while we push the button, y'all.
Oh, out the way. Very dark and black. Look like charcoal.
Whew, y'all, it's nippy out here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button. Hit the button. All right, y'all. We're gonna hit the button. We're gonna generate a name. Keep this thing fair. Everybody's name in here. You only pay for 1 or 2 or 3 or 10. Your name is on here. So we're about to hit go.
3,
Okay, countdown.
3, 2, 1, go. Hey.
It's generating, y'all. It's generating. It's generating. Boom. Greg Jeans. Greg Jeans. You are our winner. Greg Jeans. I don't know if you're on the live right now, but you are the winner of the puppy. We appreciate your support. Y'all, Greg Jeans was a contestant who picked 10 tickets. So he had more of a chance. Like, get off my computer, girl, with your heavy self. But that is the winner, y'all. We're gonna lock it off in there for a couple seconds so people can see. So on the live, we went live with it. The app that we use is called Name Pick Ninja, y'all. Name Pick a Ninja. We did not pick it. We did not pull no rabbit out, no hats. Gray Jeans is the winner of our giveaway puppy, y'all. I want y'all to know we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to do this again, y'all. We don't know how often, but we're definitely gonna do this again. We appreciate anybody that joined the live, y'all. Everybody had a chance. Sorry for anybody that didn't win. You know, it's the luck of the draw. Believe me, I spent a lot of money on lotto tickets and I still ain't hit that jackpot yet. It just be that way. I hope nobody feel any type of way. But I appreciate everybody for joining it. We'll definitely do it again. Greg Jeans is the father of that puppy that you're going to get. Pick her up one more time and see that girl again. That is her, y'all. What's her name again?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Charlotte gonna be a big girl, y'all. She's a big girl. She's gonna be a beautiful. Greg Jeans will let you know. Contact you. It'll be your option if you want to get this girl's ears clipped. Or like I say, she's a beautiful girl. Go ahead and leave the ears on her. I like her little white chin right there.
Hey, sit for my butt. Molly.
But yeah, y'all, that is the giveaway, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on the live, checking the dogs out. I'm gonna stay out here a little bit longer, y'all. We're gonna be out here a little bit longer with the dogs. Hey, get off my computer. Look at this girl, y'all. She bad. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Why you wanna turn my computer off? Lucky. Oh, she ain't gonna do right. Let me pick my Chromebook up. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
In the jacket we go.
That is the giveaway, man. I appreciate everybody on the line.
Stay away from me.
Once again, man, I appreciate everybody coming through on this cold Saturday, man, spending a little time with us, man. I know y'all could be anywhere in the world doing anything, but y'all decided to pick over the fence here we got going on, y'all. We appreciate it here at Pure Quality Canines. Thanks everybody that hit that like, that shared the live, y'all, and left a comment. Feela Speaks, man, we appreciate the $5 gift, y'all. And I miss who sent the diamond, man. We appreciate that too, y'all. Definitely the support. We couldn't have got to where we are right now. Matter of fact, y'all, let me on my other phone. Just see where we at, y'all. As far as y'all, we almost, man. It's been a journey, y'all. Look at that, y'all. One person away, y'all. Somebody find somebody in their family to hit that button, man. Get us to 50,000 today, y'all. Do me a favor, man. Somebody get us to 50,000 subscribers, man. We did it today. Man, we appreciate it, y'all. We appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Like I say, we've been on this YouTube journey for a little over 3 years, y'all, and we couldn't have got here, man, if it wasn't for y'all. So we definitely appreciate it. We don't take it for granted, man. We definitely humble.
Everyone's just doing me wrong. Get off. Get off your brother.
Y'all, these dogs ain't sleep no more, y'all. They up and at 'em.
Hey, man. Ready? Better get out my face
Uh, F- FX, man. I appreciate the sub, man. I appreciate the sub. Let me, boom. Y'all, we thank you, man. We definitely thank y'all, man. Definitely. It's much
now.
appreciated. 50,000, y'all. The next step is 100,000. If y'all been following our journey, y'all know I told y'all early on, man. I want to get that silver button, y'all. I'd love to get that silver button one day, man. It'd definitely be a major accomplishment for us. Um, there's quite a few dog channels that got it. We would like to be one of them channels too, man, that get to that 100,000 mark. Like I say, it took us through a little over 3 years to get to 50,000. Um, Ain't no telling how long it's gonna take us to do another 50, y'all, but we definitely gonna be here, man. We ain't going nowhere. I told y'all, man, a lot of these dogs on our yard will always have a place, always have a home on this yard, you know. So these are the oldest dog out here right now is Lucky, with his dad, Scoop. Scoop's about five, almost five, y'all. Scoop's almost 5 years old. So like I say, there's a lot of life left in these dogs, man, and they'll always be here, man. So, you know, it ain't all about us breeding, man, just taking care of these dogs, loving on them, man. That's what we're trying to show. And like I say, with the life they got left in them, man, we ought to be here a lot longer. And
Hey,
we appreciate y'all for coming on that journey with us.
hey, hey, hey.
Feela Speak, man, I appreciate that. 50,000. Hey, believe me, man, I remember when I started this channel 3.5 years ago, y'all. At first, I was just putting any type of videos on here, y'all. It wasn't really a dog channel. But when I got serious and made a dog channel, I remember my son was my 51st subscriber,
Girl.
y'all. My 51st subscriber, when we sat down, was like, you know what, we're going to start um, showcasing our journey and our life with these dogs, y'all. I was just at 51
Alex.
subscribers.
Alex.
My son made 51.
Alex.
And like I said, man, I told myself, man, we was gonna keep at it, and see where it goes with it. Never thought, you know, that 50,000, man. You know, when you first start off on this YouTube, you know, that just even trying to get your first 1,000 subscribers, man, seems like a daunting task. And for a lot of people, it is. Like I say, man, we definitely couldn't do it without y'all.
Chipmunk.
Oh, y'all, and man, we got a lot more coming up too, y'all. A lot more coming up, man. We're gonna be, especially once this weather change and we get the spring come, y'all. We're gonna be outside this yard, y'all. I got a video um, that I want to do, but I'm gonna wait till spring because right now it's too cold. But we're gonna do some camping with the dogs, y'all. I got an idea. I don't know if I'm gonna take more than one. It might be Scoop and Layla. I know it's gonna be at least Scoop, y'all, but we're gonna do an overnight trip out in the woods camping. Like I want to show every aspect of what you can do with these dogs. Cause I know we got all different walks of life. You know, you got some people that are sedentary that just want a good dog for the home, but you got some people that's like me that's active, want to get out, and I want to show these dogs in every type of light that I can. So, like I say, for our hikers and hunters and our wilderness people, I want to show you what type of dog you will have. You know what I mean? If you ever want to go out there camping and spend the night with your dogs, man, we will be doing that come springtime with Scoop. Um, it's gonna be something for me anyway, y'all, because I ain't never camped really before in my life, y'all. You know, this ain't gonna be no national park. We're gonna be up in the woods where there's gonna be foxes and coyotes and bears and everything else, y'all. And like I say, man, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna videotape everything, y'all. Everything that I do with these dogs, I'm definitely showing you. The same time too, we got some dog shows coming up, y'all. Y'all, I'm kind of in my mind to keep King, y'all. I don't know where he's at right now. No, not King, y'all. Tank. I'm kind of thinking about keeping Tank, y'all. If Tank is gonna be my keeper, if I keep that black and white boy, y'all, I'm gonna do a little bit more than I did with some of my other dogs, y'all. Cause one thing about some of these shows that they have, y'all, they're starting to have all breed shows. Um, so he will qualify for some of them categories at some of these all breed shows. So I want to start kind of showing my dogs, getting there out there more. So if I do keep Tank, that's going to be the dog that I do a little bit more extra training with. You know what I mean? As far as his listen, his stay, his stack, taking him around people where you know he can be around other dogs and other people, you know, and not show that aggressive nature, y'all. So I want to show that too, y'all. So definitely, if I keep Tank, we're gonna be hitting up a lot more shows with these dogs. I'm not necessarily trying to tie to them, but at the same time too, it's just something else I can do with these dogs that a future owner might want to do with their dog.
Get up. Let go, King.
Yeah, these dogs love forest trails. And y'all, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story too, man. Because I didn't post a video, and I'm gonna speak on it because you know I tell y'all I don't hide nothing from y'all. Last week I took this girl and Punisher up to the woods, you know, where I go hunting and everything. If y'all watch some of my older videos, so I took them up there to the woods, y'all. We walking around. This girl right here, you know, she's strong-headed, y'all. She got a nose on her. And like I say, y'all, there's plenty of different animals up there, y'all, that your dog's gonna catch a whiff on. So I believe we got somewhere around some of them wild hogs, y'all, where they be kind of rooting. And she caught a whiff, y'all. And that girl, it took off. And Punisher followed right behind her, y'all. And now we're in the woods, y'all. We're in the woods. For maybe half a second, I could hear them running. Then, y'all, it just got quiet on me. It got quiet, y'all, and I'm talking about I'm screaming. Mary J. Lucky, y'all, they're not coming back, y'all. They done caught a scent of something. So y'all, man, listen, I was halfway scared because you know what I mean. I should have knew better. I should have had the tags on them because I wasn't too much about nothing happening to them, y'all. And even if my dog runs off, if I have some type of what they call like an air tag, or if I have a GPS on them, y'all, then it wouldn't have been an issue, y'all. But I had nothing, y'all. So wherever that dog might have went to, I wasn't gonna be able to find him, y'all. So I'm coming down back off the mountain, and all of a sudden, y'all, I probably don't walk probably about 5, 6 minutes by myself, and here comes Punisher around the bend. I call his butt. He runs up to me, and not too much behind him is Mary J, y'all. But y'all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Last week, sometime I had a little scare. I couldn't even finish the video. I couldn't even finish the video, man. I put the collars on them dogs and put them in the car, y'all. We got it from out of there. But it was a learning lesson, y'all. It was a learning lesson for me. And it would have been different if I would have had Scoop up there or Layla, y'all. Scoop and Layla, them are usually the dogs I take to the woods. They got good recall. If I would have had one of them with one of the older dogs, and they would have came back and I ran off like that. But that was actually her first time out there in the woods. Punisher had been before. And like I say, man, she got a little ahead of herself, man. And but like I said, she came back, no issues. Y'all see her right here. I know next time, even with Scoop and Layla, my plan is to get some collars, y'all, and they got collars now with built-in air tags. I'm definitely gonna have an air tag or some type of GPS, man. Next time I'm in the woods with my dogs, and it's something to just think about, man. Cause like I say, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, just when I was walking by myself and just imagining, what if I don't find these dogs? You know what I mean? Boy, it was almost like losing my kid. You know what I mean? In a way, not my kid, but it was at the same time too. Like I say, y'all, it was definitely a scare that I never want to go through again. Yeah, we do got some dogs that stay year round in the house. Player, let me see your question, player. I gotta go back. I'm in Minnesota, so my dog would have to be in the house most of the time because it's cold here in winter. Do you think they are good to be inside year round? Um, yeah, I mean, like I say, Layla and Scoop, they in the house right now. Layla and Scoop, they stay in the house year round. They do come out here, and like I say, I do take them, but ain't nothing wrong with having a big house dog. You know what I mean? I actually kind of prefer it because, like I say, we got our dogs that stay outside, but at the end of the day, man, these dogs are protection dogs. So, like I tell y'all, man, I work third shift, so that was one of the reasons for me getting these dogs and getting these breeds. I wanted some go between. Um, Before if we was to ever have a break in or some type of issue, man, I want these dogs to be that that first line of defense, man. So yeah, I definitely recommend, man, if you can, definitely have a dog in the house because I tell people, you can have a nice dog, but if it's in a chain all the time, if it's in the fence all the time, or you got that dog on the chain, it's really doing you no good. You know what I mean? If something really does happen. So like I say, our dogs at night, Scoop and Layla, y'all, they're not in the crate at night. They're older dogs, so they're not, pretty much. If Scoop and Layla's in the house, more than likely, especially if I'm home, they're in my room. One's probably gonna be parked at the door. The other one, Scoop, he might be by my closet. But like I say, if somebody was to break in the house, them dogs are gonna get to that perpetrator before I do. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be right behind them. You know what I mean? With that thump, thump, and we're gonna handle what we gotta handle. But like I say, nothing better than having a dog. Ain't no camera, ain't no alarm system, ain't nothing pretty much gonna be out there. Not even you. You know what I mean? Because like I say, y'all, there's some people that just gonna be able to get the ups on us, y'all. And these dogs allow that not to happen. You know what I mean? If nothing else than barking, they're gonna let you know, hey, something ain't right, man. Get ready. Yeah, exclusive, man. When I first started off, man, it wasn't even pure Quality Canines. It was called DJ's World. And I was pretty much doing a little bit of everything. I was showing my cars, my dogs, I was working out. But, I learned real quick with YouTube, man, it's best to have what they call a niche. You know what I mean? Because, what I started seeing was, somebody might come for my car content, but then the next day I do a workout, that same person ain't going to watch that. Or the next day I might do a dog video, and that person who came for the car content, he like, nah, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? So, if you want to do a lot of different things, start another channel. But yeah, definitely, it's best to niche down, as they say, and have your channel specific to one thing. Yeah, that's the boy I'm thinking about keeping right there, y'all. That black and white tank right there, y'all. I think he's gonna be my keeper. I'm kind of thinking right now. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about keeping another one of your sons. If I keep Tank, y'all, that'll be another one of her sons on the yard. Cause if y'all know, she is the mother of Punisher, y'all. She's the mother of Punisher, and she's the mother of that boy Lucky right there. So I have three different sons on the yard from three different litters. What's going on?
That wake you up, did I?
Nah. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I was just gonna call and tell you. You doing all right?
Yeah, yeah, sitting out here, man. Just did the puppy giveaway.
Oh, okay, okay. I won't hold you up, dude. I will not hold you up.
Nah, I actually got to
Oh,
call you.
you do?
Your name popped up.
All right.
We'll talk about that. But hey, man,
You was out there with them deer last night, dude.
you see after I left, did you see Oh, y'all, I'm sorry, man. I was just on the phone with the actual winner, y'all. He had just gave me a call, so I had to dang mute the live for a second, real quick, so we can go over some details, man. I appreciate that. Everybody that's still on the live. Sound is back, y'all. I'm sorry for that. Like I say, I was I had it muted, man, because I was on the phone with the puppy winner. What y'all doing? Yeah, there was no sound. Like I said, y'all, I had it muted. Um, like I say, the winner, I didn't know how much details he was gonna give me over the phone, so and I had it on speaker, so I didn't want to hit none of his personal details out there. I apologize for that. I appreciate y'all who stayed on the live though. Puppy, puppy, puppies. 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 Yeah, Pack Fano, we do got pups for sale if anybody's interested in a pup. Um, like I told everybody on the live, I don't do prices over the live, but I ain't got no dog that's gonna break the bank. Working man prices, as they sometimes say. So I'm on all social medias, y'all. I know if you're on here watching the live, y'all got Instagram, y'all got TikTok, or y'all got Facebook. If you're definitely interested in the dog, I'm Pure Quality Canines on all them pages. Send me a message at the same time too. You can give me a call 864-371-2300. Call or text. If you didn't get that number, y'all, on all my videos on my YouTube page, man, pretty much if you look in the info description section is my phone number. Definitely reach out to me and we can make something happen if you find something you're interested in. He won matter of fact, yo, Delmar, he won your Brindle girl sister, except for she's a darker Brindle. Let me see if I can get her out here. Puppy, puppies. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Yeah, it ain't coming this time, y'all. She basically he won a female a sister to your dog, but she's a darker Brindle. She's darker. She almost got her whole mask is almost all black. Where your female right here, you can pretty much her Brindle's a little bit lighter. The Brindle that he's got is a darker female. And they somewhere around here. Let me see. See what we got going on over here, y'all. They done found some trash somewhere. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I think this is her right here. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Yeah, this is her right here. Uh, that is the puppy. That is the winner puppy, y'all, right there. That female right there. And that is her grandmother right there, y'all. And this is her father right here. Their mother, Layla's in the house right now. But yeah, this is the puppy winner for the giveaway. Like I say, she's a little bit darker. I don't know. I don't know. They say that storm's coming tonight. I don't mind some snow, y'all. I don't mind some snow. I just hope we don't get that sleet and rain, because if we get ice, it's going to be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. One thing we do got going for us over here, y'all, and thankful for my old lady. She was smart enough. She paid to get our lines buried underground. So our lines, our power lines are underground. So a lot of times when other people in the city, I know last time we had a big storm, it was only like out of our whole place I work at, I think just me and one other guy, we was the only people that didn't lose power. A lot of people were out for at least 3 to 4 days. Some people were, I know one dude said he didn't have no power for 10 days straight. Um, so that's about the only thing I'm worried about, y'all. Let's hope we don't lose no power. What's up? You got to climb up there, girl. You got to climb up there. And y'all, off Molly's litter right here, these are both her kids, y'all. They were the only two females, y'all. These both right there are females, y'all. Them are both hers. But they were the only two females out that litter. And that's Princess right there, y'all. Princess, she's already spoken for. She's going to a family in Florence, South Carolina. And then the all black female right there, y'all. That is Tiny, aka Star, y'all. She's still looking for a home. Um, but like I say, y'all, that's her mother right there, and the father is Scoop. We don't produce many all black dogs, y'all. She's gonna be a nice one. Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't know. The mothers seem to know which pups are theirs, but at the same time too, they kind of take care of all the pups. Cause I know Molly, when I first let some of the pups out, man, she had some of the Layla's pups that was still trying to nurse off her um, when they were 6 and 7 weeks old. So that's one thing I will say. These mothers don't trip on which pup is trying to nurse. They'll let either one. The fathers, y'all, I'm really telling y'all, man, Scoop and Lucky, y'all, they don't have much dealing. Scoop, he's a little bit better with his pups. He don't trip off of them. Lucky, y'all, when they come near, he gonna go the other way. But they're not mean in any way to them, y'all. But one thing will say the fathers, they don't, not really patience, but they don't have much dealings with their puppies as far as playing or how you see Molly right here. You gonna break it up? You gonna let your daughters fight like that? You gonna break it up? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Molly's a good mother, y'all. She's a good mother. Yeah, all these dogs are fat, man. My dogs eat good. It's winter time too, so this is not the type of weather you want to have skinny dogs. Skinny dogs do not do good in winter when it's cold out. So yeah, we kind of feed them, y'all, food that's high in fat um, and high in protein this time of the year. Like I say, this time of the year, the more fat these dogs got on them, the better they are to handle this cold weather out here. Oh yeah, they definitely gonna eat. They definitely gonna eat. And like I say, the winter time, I've been 2 times a day. I've been 2 times a day. Just putting a little extra fat. Then once spring, summertime come, y'all drop them back down to 1 meal a day, y'all. We'll cut them back up. They'll lose weight. But yeah, like I say, y'all, out here in this cold weather, it's not the type of weather you want no skinny dog. Uh, Come on, up. Good boy. What's up, man? What's up? Sleep in your eye, man. That's Prince in there, y'all. He by himself. Prince, what's up, man? He by himself. Let's see who's over here. That's Ringo right there, y'all. We got Ringo. The rest of his brothers, they in here chewing on a bone. Oh yeah, they got that bone right there. They just snuck it away from the big dogs, y'all. So one thing about these puppies, they don't get to enjoy bones too much, man. Big dogs, especially Onyx, she'll come snatch you from them. So they got to go ahead and snatch them bones, hide out somewhere so they can enjoy them. What's up, man? What's up? What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, you trying to bite? Y'all, them all brothers, them all litter mates right there. And then here come Prince in here, y'all, with his bad self, like he running something. Oh, let's see what we got around here, y'all. Everybody scattered everywhere. See who's down here. What y'all doing? They messing, y'all. That one right there, y'all, that's Cream. This is the dog I'm thinking about. It's gonna be our keeper right here, Tank, y'all. Oh, they chewing on wood. Leave that wood alone. So what else I can find, y'all? Y'all excuse the yard. They got to a trash bag. Got trash all over the place. I got to clean up. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, y'all. What's up, buddy? What's up? This boy want to go for a walk. Joran Pajovic. I know I butchered your name. I'm sorry. How you doing? Marek Tabaka. I'm sorry, I butchered that too. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, Yoga Farm. Tank is a nice one, man. I want to keep him. I think he's gonna be one of our big ones, like his brother right here. This is actually a brother to that black and white one, Tank, just not litter mates, but same mother and father. And I want to start keeping some more than bigger dogs like him. Their size around. If I do any breeding, it's definitely gonna be to my bigger females. Oh, somebody's having fun out there, y'all. Got these dirt bikes out. Oh, I remember being young. Puppies. 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 I appreciate that, Yaga Farms. I love this little girl. She's so cute. Yeah, she's the cutest. That little Brenda right there, man. I love that girl too. Up close up, man. want to say she about the smallest one, y'all. She was the smallest one out of Layla and Lucky's litter, y'all. But she's a tough little girl. This her brother. This her twin brother right here, Ringo. That's Ringo. Talking to you, little cute girl. What's up, Ringo? What's up, Ringo? What you doing, butter? You biting on me for butter? What's up, butter? I appreciate the E-Tuck. Yeah, the Brindle's dope, man. Low-key, Brindle's my favorite color dogs. Ain't that right, Punisher? Yeah, they just got some of the most beautiful colors, y'all. Especially, like, a lot of these Brindles, y'all, they're going to look way different. That's just how he was. Punisher, come here, boy. He was the same way, but as they get older, y'all, they Brindle colors start to get more distinct, a lot more separation. So like I say, all them Brindle ones, y'all, how they look right now is definitely not how they're gonna look. Like I say, once they get 1 year old, all their patterns start stretching a little bit more, and that kind of tiger stripe starts coming out. But yeah, I love this boy right here. In the summer, y'all, his whole color look like it's on fire. Ain't that right? Yeah. Y'all dogs is good. Y'all don't know how these dogs ain't shivering. Y'all know about to shiver. Y'all about to hear my teeth rattling. Y'all, them twins right there. That's one thing about Layla and Lucky, y'all. They always have sets of twins, y'all. They got these two right here. And then you got the, oh, what he think he doing? See, look. Got some action out here. See what's going on. Watch out. Lord. What y'all doing? Yeah, they be cutting up and messing with it. They done dug a hole. You got one outside the fence. I'm telling you, bro, these dogs be a handful. They just be doing whatever. They got no reason to be outside that fence. Hey, SA Paul 234, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. You have a good one, man. Nah, your dog's mom is in the house. Your dog's mom is Layla. Layla and the father's that big boy out here, Lucky. you doing? Hey, y'all ever notice how you get two dogs on the outside the fence, y'all? They just go crazy like they're really tough. It's the same thing. This is basically what you're seeing right here. Now, if they was right next to each other, they'd be playing. Because one's on the other side of the fence. Come on, come on, come on. Wayne Cross, appreciate that. Hey, Morel Zitter, shout out to Belgium. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, like I say, man, I can sit back here, y'all, with all these dogs, man. It's always something going on. So many different personalities. What's up, boy? What's up? Oh wow, Rhodesian Ridgeback, man. I've never seen a Rhodesian Ridgeback up close, but I've heard them are some tough dogs right there. Them Ridgebacks. I gotta do a little bit more studying up on them dogs. I've heard some good things about them. What you barking at? Let's see what we got going on over in this cage. What's up over here? What they doing? Ain't nobody in there with you? What little mean self doing? Yeah, you little bad butt self. I'm telling y'all, she the smallest thing on the yard, y'all. But act like the tough one. Oh yeah, I definitely enjoy these dogs, man. Maybe a little too much. Maybe a little too much. I ain't gonna say too much, but like I said, yeah, it's my wife, man. I be out here too much with her. But like I say, it's a juggle. you know what I mean, spending time with them, and then you can't neglect your family, and that's one thing's a lot. So I actually had a guy, a breeder of mine, and I don't know the situation, but I just seen on social media, he's a newly single man. His wife and kids used to be in his picture a lot. They haven't been the last couple of months, and he's a dog breeder, been really breeding longer than mine. I believe that's sometimes why you see a lot of this male dominated kind of a business. Um, like I say, man, you can kind of spend too much time. You definitely got to learn to juggle it. Make sure you're still taking care of family, still taking care of home. And then, like I say, I don't do this full time. I still got a full time job. I work 12-hour shifts. Um, like I say, I try to make sure I make sure I make it work. I'm definitely gonna get my time in with my babies. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? I haven't, but matter of fact, the guy I was just talking about, he's actually a big breeder. He's actually a big breeder. I ain't gonna call his breed out of choice, but they're full blooded. The dogs he breed, and they're a massive breed. But actually, a year and a half ago, he bought two dogs from me, a male and a female, and he's crossing the dogs he got from me with his pure-blooded mastiffs and starting his own line. So he's still going to have his own line of pure-blooded mastiffs that he's been doing for years. But he started another line of these hybrid mixed mastiffs, and like I say, he's using my blood. So it's not necessarily something I would do, but there's a lot of people out there doing it, and a lot of them are doing it with the Corso. Not gonna lie to you. I know I sold the dogs to at least two or three other people too that are Corso breeders, and they're taking my dogs and mixing it with their Corsos. Pumpland, Puntland, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, I know in Belgium and the UK it's against the law to it's against the law to do that to your ears. In America, man, we our laws are kind of lax, and then our laws aren't the same from state to state, from county to county, from city to city, district to district. So, depending on where you live in the United States, you can almost get away with a little bit of everything. And then at the end of the day, it's kind of hard to ban, docking ears when you got the AKC that's a $1 million business, a real big business that a lot of dogs that are AKC registered, they're they're standard, like the Doberman Pinscher. The Doberman Pinscher standard is a crop ear dog. You know what I mean? You're never gonna see an uncropped Doberman Pinscher win the highest show in the AKC. You know what I mean? For that matter, we get away with a lot of things, and we can do a lot of things. And like, at the end of the day, you're not hurting no dog by cropping this dog's ears. Um, a lot of times at birth, pretty much like our ears. I'll say our ears. You know what I mean? Like I'm grown, but I can easily go to the the mall right now and I can get a big old ring put in my ear. You know what I mean? Your ear does not have a lot of blood vessels and everything like that. Um, so like I say, man, you see people in America with all types of rings and big old knots and all type of locks in their ears, just like with these dogs. You know what I mean? You're not hurting that dog, and at the same time too, depending on who you go to, um, your dog is getting put to sleep. You know what I mean? So it's not like the dog is just sitting there screaming in pain. The dog is put under. And if you ever seen a dog after it comes from after the surgery, you would think it doesn't even know it's got its ears done. They don't be in no pain. But like I say, I'm not gonna do it. But matter of fact, I'm not putting a lot of pressure, but I'm squeezing this dog's ear right now, and it's not wincing out or nothing like that. Um, you're not hurting these dogs by cropping their ears. Hello? The what? Cut it on? All right, gotcha. Who's that right there? Ken Robinson, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. But like I say, man, it all depends on what you want to do in the breed of dogs. I tell people one of my favorite breeds of dogs are dang, I forgot the name of it already. I forgot it. But like I say, there's a lot of breed of dogs out there with floppy ears that I would never in my life consider cutting their dog's ears. They look good with it, but like I say, some dogs it's the standard. We've seen it for so long. You know what I mean? Maybe if dogs' ears were never cut, we'd be more inclined not to do it. But like I say, once you get a look in your mind, you know what I mean, in a certain style, we as people we're gonna do that. These dogs get as big as about 150, 160 pounds as far as the males. I got that boy right there, Lucky. He's my biggest dog on the yard. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He's my biggest dog on the yard. He's about 150 pounds right now. He's been as heavy as 160. Um, and they usually stand about 25, 26 inches at the withers. What y'all eating, dirt? What's going on with you over there, man? Everybody's doing a little something. Let me move around, see what everything's going on. Got Mary J, y'all. That's Molly. Let's see what they over here doing. What y'all got going on? What you doing, girl? I don't know what these dogs doing. They're digging, y'all. They're digging. Something done got their attention, y'all, up under there. What's up, girl? What we got over here? What y'all doing? Oh, they scattered. Dogs everywhere. I gotta go out the gate. You can't go in there. You gotta go out the gate, girl. Come on. Up. Come on. Up and away. Yeah, it's my good boy. Yeah, y'all, this is the biggest dog in my yard right here, Lucky. He's actually bigger than his dad. His dad stays probably around about 135. But like I said, this boy has been as heavy as 160. He's probably sitting right there now, y'all, because like I say, it's winter time. I start feeding him more. So he's actually got a little bit more weight than he usually carries on him. But I try to keep him right at about 145, 150. And like I said, that's usually during the summertime where we're feeding them one time a day. And then at the same time, too, we're walking them. We're walking them, getting them outside this yard. At least walking about 20 miles a week. Yeah, talking to you. So don't be blocking my way. Don't be blocking me. Hey, back up, man. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, I'm telling y'all, he's a big, hey, this dude here. I'm telling y'all, to know Lucky is to love him, man. But I tell y'all, man, I'll never name a dog Lucky again. I got another dog, Buddy, that got a dog named Lucky, man. And I think there's something with a name because this dog and his dog Lucky, which is a French bulldog, the same way, y'all. Just play way too much, man. Way too much. I'll never name a dog Lucky again, man. They got too much play in them. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Lucky Duck? So if y'all calling it a day, y'all chilling out for a while. Let her in there. Let her in. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? What's up? Feeler speaks. If there was a cat around, they would chase it. Now, because like I say, when we go on walks, um, if they see a cat, there's a couple of cats. There's actually a lot of cats in my neighborhood when we go on walks. Yeah, these dogs be on high alert, but I don't. I always got them on a leash so they ain't running off after them. But yeah, if I would let them, yeah, they'd be on them cats' tails. But like I say, back here, they don't ever get to interact with no cats, so ain't nothing really I got to worry about. Like I say, when they see them, they definitely be on them. Try to lock them in. Open the gate up. Open the gate up. Come over here eating those. I don't know if y'all hear that. Y'all, this is what I've been dreading. The rain, y'all. I don't know if y'all hear that right now. It's finally here. South Carolina's ready to feel the pain. So what we hoping and praying, y'all, that this rain right here that's coming, because it's on and popping now, y'all. It doesn't freeze up. Because I know if it freezes up, these gonna fall through. So like I said, if it gets too bad, I got plenty of crates like these right here. I got plenty of crates like these. I got all type of crates, y'all. We got a room in the house, y'all, set up. So if it gets too bad, we'll have to bring all the dogs in the house tonight. But yeah, y'all, it's starting to rain. So, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. We ain't going to be out here too much longer. So I'm about to put all the dogs up because I definitely don't want them to get wet and soaked, y'all, because it's going to take long for them to, like I say, with no heat, it'll take forever for them to get warm again. So I'm going to start putting everybody up. But I appreciate y'all coming through to check us out here at Quality Canines. Home of the awesome Americane da Presa. Oh, what y'all doing? Come on, it's time to go home. Come on. Puppies. Come on, puppies. Puppies. Come on. Puppies. 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 Come on. Puppies. Puppies. Come on. Puppies. Come on, sneak in here. Puppies. Oh, don't break out. Oh. All right. Y'all, I'm gonna put them up for their own good. Cause like I say, if I let them sit, they'll sit out here and play in this rain, y'all. And like I say, it's not gonna warm up no time soon. Lucky, home. It's not gonna warm up no time soon. And I don't want them to be freezing. So I'm gonna put them up, y'all, and I'm gonna monitor them. And like I said, if it gets anywhere near 20 below, then all the dogs are coming in the house. Come on, Mary J, home. Mary J, home. Come on, hey. Pretty eyes, home. Onyx, come out of there. Come on. Onyx, out, out. Thank you, girl. If it gets too bad, then they'll all be in the house in crates and cages up under the warm AC. And then hopefully, y'all, hopefully we don't lose no power, because if we lose power, then everybody gonna be in trouble. Everybody gonna be in trouble. Come on. Yeah. Punch it. Out. Punch it. Come on. Out. Out. Ah, 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 ah. Y'all, and I got most of them doubled up like this, so like I say, combined body heat, they can keep each other warm. And then all their dog houses got plenty of hay in it. Oh. Well, like I said, we're gonna play it by ear, see how everything go. I know I had a puppy loose. I don't know a puppy, y'all. I had a puppy. All y'all in there? I know y'all in there. Let me do a check, y'all. I know I had a puppy that wasn't in there. Oh, there you go. What you doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you ain't supposed to be in there. Come on. Go down there with your brothers and sisters so y'all can stay warm. Onyx. Nope. No. Onyx. Stay. Come on. Come on. Oh, Lord. We got two of them in here. You know what, y'all? I ain't gonna trip. I'm gonna let them stay in here with Molly and Onyx. I'm gonna let them stay in here with Molly and Onyx, because they're both good with them, and nothing else. That's just more body heat for them. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. It's starting to rain out here, y'all. I don't want to get sick myself, because if I get sick, y'all, then we really all gonna be in trouble, because I ain't gonna be able to take care of my babies. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Hope everybody's doing all right, man. Y'all stay healthy, y'all stay well, y'all stay warm, and we're gonna see y'all next time. We out.